Hey guys, this is Crypto Coin Investor. Today I'm going to talk about a cryptocurrency exchange that not a lot of people talk about. It is one of the most underrated projects in the cryptocurrency industry, and I hate it when some of these projects stay under the radar for so long. For those who don't know, the Saturn network, the decentralized exchange that was launched way back in 2017. This is a true decentralized cryptocurrency exchange. Decentralized exchanges are becoming increasingly more popular because they do not require a third party to store your funds. Instead, you are always in direct control of your coins and tokens. You conduct transactions directly with whoever wants to buy or sell your coins. They normally do not require you to give out your personal information. On Saturn network, you do not need to fill any form to register or do anything. It is true decentralized exchange. There is no KYC, there are no limits. This is what a decentralized exchange should look like. There should be no KYC, unlike some of the decentralized exchanges that have actually started enforcing KYC. For example, Kyber network now requires you to do KYC if you want to do a bigger transaction. Nothing of that sort on the Saturn network. This is what a decentralized exchange should look like. Now here are the coins that are being traded on the Saturn network. I think the layout is very well made. It is straightforward, to the point, very easy. There are buy and sell boxes. They also got charts so you can take a look at the history and various trends. Below that you see the transaction history, the people who have bought or sell tokens on the Ethereum or Ethereum Classic. Now talking about the network it supports, it is one of the few cryptocurrency exchanges out there that supports Ethereum Classic tokens as well. You tell me, do you know any decentralized exchange that supports Ethereum Classic tokens? There is none, and that is why Saturn Networks plays an important role for the Ethereum Classic ecosystem as well, because it provides a front end to the people to trade their Ethereum Classic tokens without any permission. And of course, you can trade the usual ERC20 and ERC223 Ethereum tokens that run on the Ethereum blockchain. The best part about the Saturn is it is true decentralized, and by that, you do not need anyone's permission to list your token on the Saturn DEX. They have a page where they have provided all the information to list your token, and within 5 or 10 minutes your token will be up and running, and you'll be able to share the trade link with your users to trade this token. At Saturn Network, the takers pay 0.25%. This fee is in line with the industry's average. However, makers do not need to pay anything at all. Yes, 0%. 0% maker fees are very impressive, and it's surely something that will attract you if you prefer to create your own orders, in contrast to picking up existing orders from the order book. What are the withdrawal fees? Another fee, this is one fee that you need to consider before choosing any exchange to trade on. Sometimes when you go to some smaller exchanges, the withdrawal fee is very high, and this is not what you would want. Here at Saturn Network, you only need to pay the gas fees. So depending on the Ethereum or Ethereum Classic gas fees, you will be paying that very amount to do your withdrawal. And if you're ready to wait for a bit longer duration, you can always enter a custom lower amount of gas fees, and then you'll be charged less, because the Saturn network is not taking any part of your withdrawal fees. The withdrawal fees on the Ethereum Classic are fairly low. So how's the security on the Saturn network? If you trade anything on this very DEX, the exchange will never touch your assets. So accordingly, even if a hacker would somehow be able to hack the entire exchange, the hacker cannot access your assets because they are not stored on the Saturn exchange. This is totally opposite of what happens on a centralized exchange, where your assets are stored on the exchange wallets. So until you withdraw them to your private wallet, your funds are not safe. However, the funds only leave your wallet on the Saturn network exchange when a trade is completed. So if you buy a token on the Saturn network, it is then at that very moment the Ethereum or Ethereum Classic will leave your wallet. They also regularly do airdrops, so make sure you check them out. If you're a trader, they do a lot of trades. They often airdrop them to their traders. They have a hodl program as well, where you can hodl their own custom tokens, and you get higher number of tokens after a certain duration. So if you hold them for 4 months or so, you get higher interest rate. And then you have atomic orders as well. It lets you do instant swaps and lets you solve the liquidity problems that are normally associated with atomic orders. They do this by making use of multiple decentralized exchanges. So a lot of innovation going on the Saturn network. This is one of the most under the radar cryptocurrency exchanges out there. It's true decentralized, no KYC. The only thing that is missing on this exchange is fiat deposits, but that is a problem with all dexes out there, because if you want to create a true dex, you cannot hold someone's coins, and fiat currencies are centralized. So yes, that was my review of the Saturn Network Exchange. I think this exchange has a lot of potential. Getting on to something like CoinMarketCap will definitely give it more exposure. So it is an old exchange now by cryptocurrency standards, and coming on to CoinMarketCap, it definitely sends some decent amount of traffic to this exchange. I love the idea of Saturn Network, and I hope it grows in the future. I hope you like this video. Give us a like to show your appreciation. That's all I want from you guys. And stay subscribed for more cryptocurrency, ICO news, and price analysis. Bye bye.